Hello, and welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're an existing viewer. I want to quickly explain in this video what kind of games you can be expected to be showcased on this channel, and maybe a bit about where we are headed. So I've started out a bit less than a year ago with a ongoing Silent Hunter 3 series. I also will be playing Silent Hunter 4, and I want to expand the content of the channel to other games that I like and that I'd like to showcase for you. Um, Anno 27 is an older game, like pretty much all of these are, but it's a very beautiful economy and city building game, economic simulations slash city building. Um, Command Ops 2 is a extremely realistic tactical simulator. I would say from about battalion-sized to about brigade-sized forces. And when I mean extremely realistic, I mean so realistic that it could be used in uh, tactical courses for military academy. I know this because I have actually worked myself on very similar software. But it's available as a game on Steam. Actually, the base game, the engine is downloadable for free, and you get like 2 or 3 scenarios that you can play through to get a feel for the game, which I highly recommend doing if you're into serious military simulation. And then additional, more complex and longer-lasting scenarios can be downloaded from Steam for a small amount. Um, Ironclads 2 is a very beautiful naval game. Um, Beautiful, I mean, visually beautiful and appealing, and it's very interesting. Has a very interesting game mode, or two actually. It has a strategic mode and a tactical mode. And the tactical mode is where you see the ships on the ocean surface. It's very pleasing to the eye and pretty realistic, I would say, from my limited nautical experience. It models, for instance, damage to the ships very well. You have to make a choice as a captain or as a commander, actually, of a task force, whether to firefight or pump water or man the guns to fire at the enemy. You have to manage usually not only a single ship, like say in Silent Hunter 4, but actually task forces from up to 8 ships. And then there is a strategic mode where you kind of manage your uh, procurement of new warships. You manage your war economy, but it's quite a bit more simple than say a complex grand strategy game like Hearts of Iron 3, which we'll come to later. Then you can see spin tires on this panel here. I'm not only into military or war games as such. I'm also a big fan of simulation, and Spin Tires is really a classic here when it comes to vehicle simulation, mainly off-road. Um, I also have the successor Spin Tires Mud Runner, and I'm hopefully going to find the time to showcase those as well. Then we have Hearts of Iron 3, which I consider probably the gold standard of grand strategy games. I don't know Hearts of Iron 1 and 2, so they might even be better. That's very possible. I was, to be honest, quite disappointed with Hearts of Iron 4. It's quite a drop off. So here we go, Hearts of Iron 3. Generally with the HPP mod, which I consider a huge asset to any Hearts of Iron 3 player. We'll go into detail in the series on this mod. And then in the center, the small logo represents Combat Mission Black Sea. There are other Combat Mission games, Red Thunder and Afghanistan and whatnot. That is also an extremely realistic tactical simulator, smaller than Command Ops 2. Command Ops 2 is map based, so you don't have any 3D models, or you don't have a camera in the actual landscape, unlike the combat mission games where you're actually in the landscape with 3D models. Anyway, I'm going to be uploading videos for each of these games uh, as we progress through the next couple of weeks, and you will hopefully be able to see the interesting gameplay and hopefully enjoy the usually beautiful games. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you soon.